All right, this is the brother Ishayar coming back at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to you elders and brothers out there putting this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aqua that's listening and learning. Today, man, we'll get to a lesson, and I'm entitled it, Esau is the perfect father. And the reason why I'm going to say this is because of this video that one of my friends sent me. And in the video, man, it shows you how Esau passes his ways down from generation to generation. He teaches his sons how to be exactly like him, because we all know he's wicked from the womb, man. It's who he is. You know, racism and all these things, man, they're going to continue to happen because we were enemies from the beginning, man. We were fighting within the womb when you read that in Genesis. So I'm going to read this scripture right here, Ecclesiasticus 6:18. It says, my son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom till thine own age. How do you gather instruction from thy youth up? From your father. Your father teaches you the ways of life, man. You know, if you for us in this truth, you know, our fathers are the elders, and then you actually have fathers too if you have children. You know, and we receive instruction. What's instruction? Discipline, ways of life, laws, commandments, statutes, how to react within certain situations, how to be a better man, how to speak to people, how to spend your money, how to deal with, your children and everything like that, how to deal with your woman, everything, man. It says, so shall thou find wisdom to thy own age. Because when you find wisdom to thy own age, now you're smart enough, you're wise enough to pass this wisdom down to the next generation. So then, you can continue that path of whatever ways that you went. Whether it's a path of righteousness or it's a path of wickedness. Okay? So now let's play this video. It's about 3 minutes. And then after that, we're going to get into the scriptures. 1 second. All right. And by the way, I don't own the copyrights to this music. So I might speak for a little bit throughout parts where the music plays. But without further ado, let's go ahead and play this video.
Like it? Huh? You fucking with them? Yeah, he's broken up this one. Do we have a fucking problem, nigga? No what? What's that? You're my fucking problem. You heard him. Jack. Yeah, Black fucking Jigaboo is walking outside right now. He just tried to scare young Troy and start some shit with me. Yep. Stay right there. Stay right there. Dad! Dad! Where are you Wow, that's perfect. Get the fuck out of my house right now. I will fucking kill
All right, so the video ends right there. And as you can see at the end, his son shot his own father. Why did he shoot his own father? One, because he saw that skin color, man. He thought it was a Jake. And why did he shoot his father? Because his father, he saw what his father did to Jake in that mini mart, man. When it jumped him when he was outside, then he saw his father get kidnapped by Jake. He was taught from his youth up of how to react within these situations, man. Esau would pass his wicked ways from generation to generation. This is one of the reasons why Esau got to go, man. Esau is not our friend, man. He is our enemy for life. And that's literal, man. He's our enemy for life because that's how it's been. He's been our enemy for life ever since we were both in the womb, man. We were fighting within the womb before we even can see each other's face, man. We've been enemies, man. And these things will continue to happen. This is why Esau's going to get shackled up and we're going to get our judgment, man. We're going to get our justice. All our oppression will end, man, through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Now, like I said in this scripture right here for Ecclesiasticus, you know what I'm saying, his son was gathering instruction. He was seeing the way his father was treating Jake, speaking to Jake and everything like that. And his son in the beginning, you know, was happy, you know, seeing that, you know, he had the toy, Jake had the toy in his hand, and his son was just like, oh, okay, cool. But his father made him think otherwise. And now that he's seen all these things happen to his father because of his father's actions, getting kidnapped and all of this, what did his son do? He retaliated, man. He shot his father because he thought he was one of us. So now this is going to be in the back of his mind, and this is and truthfully, man, that's some great judgment that was on his father. His father did that to Jake and everything, you know, and he corrupted his own son through his ways. Hey, man, shot his ass dead. That's what you get, man. That's what you get. So with that, man, let's go right into the scriptures, man. We're going to go into one of my favorite scriptures. I just love reading this one, man. We're going to go to Isaiah 14 and 21. Because, hey, at the end of the day, man, Esau's children, you're going into slavery, man. No matter, you know, if you like it or not, okay? You know, because you are your forefathers, man, through reincarnation. You can say that you wasn't there during slavery. You can say that you wasn't the one, you wasn't none of these cops or anything out here. But the scriptures tell you that as long as your bloodline goes back into Esau, man, all Edomites are going into slavery, man. So you can play the guilt trip or you can do whatever the case may be, but there's no getting away from it, man. If you are Esau, man, your future has nothing but sorrow and pain, okay? Now, this is Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Khan, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Hey, man, what he did in that video, his father did in that video, hey, that's iniquity, man. That was wicked as hell. You know, Jake was just in there shopping, and what did he do, man? He called him out. Called him by the byword, called him a nigga, man, you know. And then after that, what Jake said, he was like, hey, man, you the problem. He was like, you heard me, because they are the problem. And then what and then soon, you know, his son, like I said, saw all of his father's actions. And hey, man, he shot him at the end, man, teaching his son to be the enemy, which you will be anyway. But hey, that's how it was. That's how it was, man. This is why you should never, you know what I'm saying, try to be mixed in Mingle. There you go. I've said kindles. Don't try to be mingling with Esau, man. We would never mingle with them, man. Hey, we'll have their women on the other side, you know. But we not going to love them. Hey, they're going to get exactly what they deserve, man. Okay? So now let's jump from there. We're going to go to Psalms. We're going to go to Psalms 58 and 1 through 3. It says, Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do you judge uprightly, O you sons of men? Yeah, in heart you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. God, the wicked are estranged from the womb. And, you know, this is in your spirit to be like this. This is in your spirit to look at us and be our enemies, man. This is why, his son, didn't hesitate to shoot him, even though he was taught that. He didn't hesitate to shoot him. But hey, man, this is still in your spirit, whether you was trying to get along with us or not, man. You are estranged from the womb. You work wickedness in your heart. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. Just like it showed in the video, came out and tried to start whooping on Jake just because he was a so-called black man. What kind of bullshit is that, man? And he wasn't even, he wasn't even trying to come at his father. He was just in there shopping and everything like that. The next thing you know, just because he was interacting with his son, he had a problem with that. Hey, that's why we gonna have a problem with you. And we do have a problem with you. And we're about them. And Yahweh Shem and Yahweh Shai is going to allow us to solve this problem really soon, man. Because you're going to receive double, man. You Edomites out there getting scared, man. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. So now let's go back to Sirach. We're going to go back to Sirach. We're going to go to 16 and 1. It says, desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. Hey, the fear of the Lord is not with Esau. Esau is an ungodly son, man. He's the wicked. It says, desire not a multitude of unprofitable children. Being a part of Esau's system, trying to get over in Esau's system, trying to be buddy with them, trying to be successful, trying to have friends with them. This is not going to be a profit for you. You're not going to profit from this, man. Because they don't profit, man. They don't come up, They just, just like it showed you in the video, they don't show you the righteous ways, man. They don't show you the righteous ways at all. They show you the ways to destruction. They show you the ways to condemn yourself, man. They show you ways to make sure that you die, make sure you get killed, make sure you always stay on the lowest levels. Because even when, you be successful on this side, it's pretty much, man, you'll have to do some shit to get there, man. Look at all these celebrities, all this information about them being a part of the Illuminati, being Freemasons and all these different things, man. They had to sell out, man. They had to do things in order to get that success. And it's just not with celebrities either. You got doctors, you got lawyers, you got police officers. Once you reach a high stature on this side, man, you have to do some things, man. They might tell you certain things about the world, and you have to keep that as a secret. Is that profitable to you? Well, you have all of these, celebrities now coming out saying that they know they're Israelites. How come you wasn't saying this before? You wasn't saying this when there wasn't no COVID. Trying to tell me you just now finding out that you're an Israelite because now we're locked down and you're starting to see all of these things happen? Nah, man, they knew this. But they didn't want to tell nobody. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to destroy 2/3 of our people. But at the same time, man, Esau, you are not getting away from who you are, man. You are unprofitable children. That's why it says neither delight in ungodly sons. We don't look at you and smile. Okay? We don't look at you and be like, man, I want to be like him one day. I can't wait till I get that car. I can't wait till I can move to a better neighborhood. As you know what's going to happen? That's like they always show, man. You get a better car or you move into a better neighborhood, man. As soon as you move to that neighborhood, who's your neighbors? It's not going to be us. We don't live in these better neighborhoods, man. And if we do, it's it's like Jake in one house and then it's Esau the next 5, 6, 7 houses down, and then maybe another Jake, or it's another heathen nation. We don't hold the masses of these richer neighborhoods, man. Okay? So now let's jump from there to we're gonna stay in the same book, man. We're gonna stay in the same book. We're gonna go to chapter 30:2. It says, he that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. He that teaches his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he hath left one behind him that is like himself. See that? Let's read that one again. Verse 4. Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he hath left one behind him that is like himself. Did not his son show that he was like his father, or getting ready to be like his father, because he went and shot him because he thought he was a black man? You see that? He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Now these scriptures right here is talking about, bettering your son, through knowledge and wisdom and understanding, showing him the correct way to live through life and everything like that. So then you can, like I said earlier, you can be prepared for what's to come in whatever situation that you have to tackle. You can better yourself within everything, like I said, from finances to family to your woman to yourself, to everything, man. If you get into hard times or easy times, you know how to weigh yourself out within the spirit, man. That way you won't have too much heaviness on your spirit, and you can move forward every day accordingly. But hey, you can use verse 4, for what just happened in that video, man. Though his father died, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he hath left one behind him that is like himself. That is like himself, man. This is what Esau does. He teaches his wicked ways from generation to generation to generation. Okay? He does not try to switch up, man. He wants to make sure that his legacy continues. Like I said, he's so wicked that he's going to try to fight the Lord, man. He's going to try to fight Yahushua and the angels. And they would and Yahweh and Yahushua were the ones that created you. That's how wicked you are, man. That is a wicked thing to do. They have nothing but wickedness in their heart, man. This is why they got to go. This is why they have to go, man. Because they keep leaving a seed behind, man. They make sure that their work stays in front of people. They keep reminding you of who they are on an everyday basis, man. Everyday basis. So why would we want to mingle with them? Why? Like I said earlier, the only thing we want to mingle with, hey, I ain't gonna say it, man, but look, look, we stay away from them, man. We stay away from them. Don't be trying to be buddy with them, man. This ain't the time for that, man. It's never been a time for that. Man, think about, back to slavery times. It's been half a millennium, man. Half a millennium of this, man. If you want to think about, what we've been through as far as history, going back into slavery. And then if you want to go back until, when slavery ended, you can go back as early as 1950. That's still, or around the time of Martin Luther King and everything was still alive. It's going on 100 years. How much longer do Does Esau have to remind you that you will never overcome, man? He's like this from the womb. All right. So now we finna get we finna get one more scripture, man. You Jace out there, man. You need to wake up, man. Just because they out there marching with you, man, don't mean nothing, man. That don't mean nothing. Okay? It says, okay, this is Job 11:18. It says, and thou shalt be secure because there is hope. Yea, thou shalt dig about thee, and thou shalt take thy rest in safety. Also, thou shalt lie down, and none shall make thee afraid. Yea, many shall make suit unto thee. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, but their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. Now, see that, man? It says, but the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. Esau's always watching us, man. He's always looking for a way to get us down, to keep us within oppression, to keep us at the bottom, to make sure he always reminds us that he has the power over us. His blessing is his sword, and he uses that every day, man. We see all these videos coming out, man. You know, he uses rope, he uses his guns, you know, and he's about to showcase even more weapons the closer and closer we get to doomsday, man. Okay? He's going to keep showing his horns, man. He's going to try to bring us down, man. Starting with the elect, man. He's going to try to kill the elect, man. He's going to think that if he gets rid of us, man, he can stay on top. But, you know, the higher power elites, man, they know what's up, man. And some of these other Edomites out here know what's up, too. They know that time is up, man. They know that time is up. And they're going to try to still, stay on top. But Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is going to harden their hearts. And Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is going to make sure that we do grab onto that hill, man, and pull him down. Okay? And it says, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. They're gonna hope for better things, but they know that they have an end. They're just gonna be like, man, I just want to die. Which you will. Which you will. A lot of you Edomites will go through a lot of hell, man. You're gonna go through a lot of hell, man. You know, because you've been comfortable in that ease for so long, man. You don't know how to operate when things get hectic, man. You don't know how to operate when things are taken away from you. And we've been seeing that, man. Just like when the COVID started, before the riots and all of that, man, what was going on? They were the ones going out protesting with what? Their weapons. Because they was getting tired of being locked up. They can't handle not being a part of their kingdom, man. But guess what, man? These ways, man, your kingdom is going down, man. You're going to start bugging out. You're going to start realizing that you have an end. You're going to start realizing that, hey, these curses are about to come upon me. And you're going to start realizing that you are the enemy. It's a done deal for you, man. You think Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is going to let the wicked rule forever when he's a righteous power? No, man. The only reason you were in rulership is because we went off. That's the only reason, man. And prophecy, you know. So, hey, and these days, your ways, man, they're about to end, man. This is the end of your world, and we're about to rule forever. So, all of this video is edifying, man. You know, just wanted to show you that Esau ways are passed down from generation to generation, and he's going to teach his children to do exactly what he wants them to do, man. You know, I'm pretty sure all of us experienced this, you know. I'm over here driving one day, and then all I'm doing is just trying to make a delivery, and next thing I know, these two Edomites, you know, over here on their bikes, I'm waiting to make a left turn, and him and his son just looking at me in the car, man. You know, driving, you know, riding past all slow and everything like that. I'm like, look at this shit, man. I'm like, man, just move, man, so I can keep driving, man. When they see us in their neighborhoods, man, one, they either get nervous or they get ready to the point where they're ready to attack, man. That's why we stay away from them, man. But I don't want to keep babbling, you know. Like I said, I hope this video is edifying. And hey, man, we about to be up out of here. And Esau, man, it's a done deal for you. So with that, I'm going to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to you elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwat that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be back with another lesson. Shalom.